We're starting the day in the 50s for most of us, some in the 60s, but a whole lot of sunshine is going to take over as we kickstart the weekend here. Father's Day weekend, Juneteenth festivities that are happening as well. By about 10 a.m., we're going to be right around 60 degrees, but hey, today overall is going to be slightly below normal, and yes, it will indeed be breezy too. So here's the thing that I want to kind of detail for you. Today overall, as I mentioned, below normal. High temperatures today just going to be right around 70 degrees. Where should we be this time of the year? Well, we should be in the low 80s. We are not going to come close to that today or tomorrow, but speaking of tomorrow, we will be remaining cooler, as I just hinted at. But something else that happens tomorrow, we see a whole lot of sunshine, and that is going to take over as we just simply head through the rest of the weekend, which tomorrow again is Father's Day, so you're probably trying to plan out what you're doing with Dad. Well, at about noon tomorrow, we're going to add about 10 degrees from where we're almost sitting today, because tomorrow will warm up just a tad bit quicker. We're going to be around 70 by midday, and high temperatures tomorrow just right around the low 70s for us. And beyond that, I already hinted at it with Austin and Danielle at the desk here. Yep, we heat things back on up, and that is going to pack a little bit more of a punch here. High temperatures are going to challenge near record warmth once again. This is Tuesday and eyeballing all the way through about Wednesday here with temperatures in the 90s. We're going to be right around 94. That record set back in 1941 at 95 degrees. So the heat is going to be on, folks. But what's today's setup? Well, we've got high pressure to the north, and that means our wind direction, it's streaming in from the north, keeping us a tad bit cooler. Cold front swung on through. Yesterday, we had two of them happen, and this is just reinforcing those cooler conditions, lower humidity levels. And check this out as well. Our next chance for rain is going to be very, very isolated, and that's going to happen on Monday. Then we see this heat really surge on into place. It's going to come, and it's going to take over the entire Midwest, as those folks were also impacted just right along with us last week. And then a little bit more in the way of scattered rain in your National Zymark kind of big picture forecast here takes over on Wednesday. But I still think that this week is going to be plenty dry for us. We're going to have a lot of outdoor time, and especially on those days where the heat is in full force, it's going to be those days to stay in the AC or potentially right next to a pool if you have the opportunity to do so. Sunscreen a go as we head through this Union Home Mortgage extended forecast. Not only this weekend will you need it, but check out Tuesday and Wednesday, 90-degree temperatures, and we actually stay in the 80s for a greater chunk of this upcoming work week. Past those 90-degree days too, we don't see any major relief. So really soak up this weekend for what it's worth, because we are not dropping back below normal for at least the next 7 or so days after we head through tomorrow, guys.
Is that high for today, 68?
68, 70 degrees for some of us, yes.
Okay.
I know.
You just blew Danny's mind.
You did.
Payton, I know.
Payton, thank you so much.